Oh. I do have healing. Thought you have to learn it. Okay, well that makes things much easier. Why is it showing that I'm still carrying like arrows behind my back? Where's oh. Did you kill another one? Up there. You got a thunderbird, you had one too. Let's rewrite history. You know I'm not that girl. You know I'll never be. So who I am. Gotta wish I was with my father. I could say I was with all these things I couldn't want for him.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother. Why? What are you gonna do? Cry? I don't have to take that from you. You never should have come here.
Did I even get that? Or mercy my ass. ask for it. In the crowd, like an old river, and I saw who I am.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Welcome. I'm the owner and proprietor of Honningbrew Meadery. Honningbrew uses only the finest natural honey, not that sludge you'll find at Golden Glow Estate. Mm-hmm. Take a look.
If you need to sample some of the finest mead in Skyrim, you're in the right place. If you're looking to purchase any mead, speak to the owner, Sabio.
You need something to do, or you just enjoy slowing down the hard-working folk? If you want to buy something, go find Sabjorn. Otherwise, piss off.
Oh, we're a small meadery, but growing quickly. Sabion's Malice is teaching me everything he knows about brewing. Hopefully, I could take over his position someday.
He was following me all the way outside. What I don't understand is why am I carrying these arrows?
Still here. What do you want me to carry?
So maybe if I take this, right? Let's see. Let's take one. And then I equip it. And if I remove it, okay, so that took care of the issue. So if you're wearing, like, if you're carrying arrows, and then you sell the arrows, then it will get stuck on your character. It's interesting.
I've got your back. What do you want me to carry?
I think they only need like one.
You lead, I'll follow.
See if we can buy this horse.
Need a horse? Talk to my father, Skullbar.
Where's your daddy? He's asleep though. Oh, that's Lilith.
Got the fleetest steeds in all of Skyrim. Gal like you needs a war horse, I reckon. None of 'em's older than 9, and the youngest is 6. Now the horse I got for sale is 7 years old, but in fine health. She's got a lot of spirit, that one. We've taken to calling her Queen Alfsiger, or just Allie for short. I expect you can name her anything you like, once she's yours. Suppose so. Got one all saddled if you've got the coin.
$1,000, my ass.
Suit yourself. Of course. Ride strong.
Why does she have to keep carrying the shield? Can she just place it on her back?
Halt. City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Riverwood's in danger too. We better go on in. We'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach at the top of the hill. Dragons I can handle. But this talk of dragons, world gone mad, I say. Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll. If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's cauldron.
takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorlin Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Greymane or Battleborn? Got stones in your ears? I asked what side you're on. Greymane or Battleborn? Then you're either a Stormcloak sympathizer or a fool. Either way, you're no friend of mine. Long live the Empire. I should bash your face in after all you've done. Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks, they'll get what's coming to them. Applestein Greymane and I were best friends as children. If I see that traitor again, I'll throw him in jail myself.
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I care about. Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me, but that bard is the worst. You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some weren't even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Neela. No man's going to get between me and my little girl. That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. Huh! If you want to try, go right ahead. I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
Huh?
Cause trouble in Whiterun, and I'll haul you into the Dragon's Reach dungeon myself.
I already know some closure. We cannot afford to act. My lord, please.
This is no time for rash action. I just think we need more information before we act.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf is not receiving visitors. As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself. Whatever you have to say to the Jarl, you can say to me. I'm starting to think.
I want to hear what she has to say.
Yes, Sarah? I am charged with protecting the Jarl from any and all threats. Powerful men have many enemies, more so in times of strife, so you can imagine the dangers. Oh yes, there have been attempts on the Jarl's life. More than one would-be assassin has met his end at the tip of my blade. Take your pick. Dragons, stormcloak assassins, ambitious and unscrupulous nobles. Sometimes I think his own children want him dead. And those are just the physical threats. Assaults on his sanity are another matter entirely. Every day he deals with obsequious functionaries and incompetent bureaucrats. Sadly, I'm not allowed to eliminate them. Well, not yet anyway. Balgrup and I share a battle bond. We met as youth and forged our friendship in the fires of war. When he became Jarl, I insisted on serving as his protector. He had no cause to argue. Gods, you are curious. Almost dangerously so. I've got my eyes on you.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors? It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells.
Sadly, no. My work affords me few opportunities for such an adventure. Perhaps some hero will bring one to Dragon's Reach, like old Olaf one I once did. What a fascinating conversation that would be. If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? Probably not. As long as I'm left alone to pursue my research, I don't care who gives the order. Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day. There's a tranquility in magic, don't you think? It is simply energy to be harnessed by those with the will and knowledge to do so. I'll put it simply so you'll understand. I advise the Jarl in matters of magic. If the Hold is faced with any threats or mysteries of a magical nature, I am called upon to explain things and suggest a course of action. Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day. What do you need? A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold. I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me? I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense. Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task. Ah, student of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its secrets. The item is destroyed in the process, so be wary. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Dang, you got a lot of spells. Fast healing. $10 points per second. The other one is 50. The other one is 50, right? 50. Heals the caster for 50 points, so it's not... So that one is 10 points per second. This is just like you heal and you get 50 immediately. Sure, why not? I'm not using these now. Let's keep them for now.
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold. There's a tranquility in magic, don't you think? It is simply energy to be harnessed by those with the will and knowledge to do so. Need something? So, you wish to master the arcane arts.
He doesn't buy potions, okay.
Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
What's this about Riverwood being in danger? Good. Owns the lumber mill, if I'm not mistaken. Pillar of the community. Not prone to flights of fancy. And you're sure Helgen was destroyed by a dragon? This wasn't some Stormcloak raid gone wrong? Really? You're certainly forthright about your criminal past. But it's none of my concern who the Imperials want to execute. Especially now. What I want to know is, what exactly happened at Helgen? I should have guessed Ulfric would be mixed up in this. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If
The Jarl of
dragon is lurking in the
will view that
mountains.
as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not...
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me,
I'll return to my duties. That would be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service. I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons. I'll introduce you to Farengar. He can be a bit difficult. Mages, you know. Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill her in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Ah, no mere brute mercenary, but a thinker. Perhaps even a scholar? You see, when the stories of dragons began to circulate, many dismissed them as mere fantasies, rumors, impossibilities. One sure mark of a fool is to dismiss anything that falls outside his experience as being impossible. But I began to search for information about dragons. Where had they gone all those years ago? And where were they coming from? I learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. Ah, the dragon stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You want to come from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me. You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately. Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like the rest of the great warriors. Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I can't disenchant us? The amulet of Akatosh?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If a dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
No, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. Verdant. Irileth, we'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the dragon stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against the...
Why did he just, alteration spell, really? 35, 32, 127. It's not even that good. Really high value though, 32 armor, 35.
Dragons.
I've got your back.
One last
What do you want me to carry?
This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Jesus, he's gonna wear it.
You lead, I'll follow.
Help Irileth kill this dragon before it can attack Whiterun. There's no time to lose.
I'll see you at the watchtower as soon as the rest of the men have gathered.
I can eat stuff here from here now.
Guards in Dragon Street say you aided the yard. On behalf of Whiterun, I thank you.
Ice cream for bread.
Here's the situation. A dragon is attacking the western watchtower.
A dragon? We're in for it.
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
With Housecarl, how could we fight a dragon?
That's a fair question. None of us have ever seen a dragon before, or expected to face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail. This dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
We're so dead.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours, if you're with me. Now what do you
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since it...
Damn right.
Let's move on.
I couldn't want for him. I scream for them. Keeps running. I don't see no dragons.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad. We've got to figure out what happened, and if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what this deal is.
Still here somewhere. Rocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it. Killer, let's save us. Here he comes again.
Alright.
This doesn't look good.
Don't just stand there. Kill him.
Jesus. Oh god. I don't have any health potions. Oh no! Oh my god. Do I not have any health potions? I do. You only add one thing. So dragons are gonna be hard to fight if you're a warrior though.
Let's go. We need to get to the western watchtower before it's too late.
Whoops.
hope the tower holds out until we get there.
No signs of any dragon there now. It sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. If that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what was dealing.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Rocky and Thor just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Level up real quick before the battle starts.
Kid, let's save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes! Find cover and make every arrow count! Never should have come. Just stand there.
So much fucking damage. I'm gonna die. It's like I can't even. That's crazy. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm next. Yeah, I'm dead. That was a horrible death.
Save us. Here he comes again.
Jeez Louise. Oh, I didn't even level up, right? No, guess I have to It auto-saves before I actually go to sleep. It's like, how am I supposed to fight this? That's a lot of damage. You can't fight this as a warrior. You always, you really can't.
Here we go. Find cover and make every arrow count.
I guess we have to use magic, which actually beats the purpose of me trying to play this as a warrior princess. Oh, he's almost dead. Oh! Whoa! Why are you so mad? He's just so mad.
We taught that dragon not. What's happening?
Everybody, get back!
can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power. There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? So you told.
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim said.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever.
But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irle? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irle. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Taskar. You ain't an orc.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over
Power of old. The voice of the Dragonborn you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn then.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this Dragonborn business. I'm taking command here for the moment. You head back to Whiterun and let the Jarl know what happened.
Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever.
But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irle? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irle. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
You wouldn't understand, Taskar. You ain't an orc.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
If you really are Dragonborn, like out of the old tales, you ought to be able to shout. Can you? Have you tried?
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to Whiterun right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
Oh, that's sick. That's a shout. Much like the greybeards on the mountain.
Oh, Dragonborn then.
I'm taking command here for the moment. You head back to Whiterun and let the Jarl know what happened.
I'm glad you're on our side.
I'm taking command here for the moment. You head back to Whiterun and let the Jarl know what happened.
Still here. What do you want me to carry?
Everything. He apparently prefers that, which is really interesting.
You lead, I'll follow.
Oh, we better go to sleep before we head back.
We taught that dragon not to mess with Whiterun, didn't we? I'm glad you're on our side.
Huh?
Is he smiling?
I'm glad you're on our side. You sure took care of that dragon. Dragonborn or not, that's good enough for me.
Still not well rested.
I'm glad you're on our side. We taught that dragon not to mess with Whiterun, didn't we?
I'm taking command here for the moment. You head back to Whiterun and let the Jarl know what happened.
No, 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 no.